let's get into the betting section. Dylan's betting corner. He's going to host it. He always hosts it, but he doesn't really host it. I'm not going to put that on him because I didn't tell him to do that. Dylan, do you want to start with your bets first before we get into the parlay? Or, guys, do you guys have them? Who should we start with here?
I got mine.
Let's
Michael,
do the parlay.
You want to do the parlay first?
Yeah, why not?
All right, Michael,
Okay.
give me your leg of the parlay.
So I just want to be transparent here. My leg was the one that lost our parlay last time. The weakest leg of the of the parlay lost.
How strong of you?
So, yeah, sorry. I am gonna go with. I think Aston Villa at home minus 110 is criminal.
Love it.
You're exactly who Vegas loves.
Why? That's ridiculous.
Why?
The fact that you're saying that, I don't disagree that Villa's going to win and it should be all right, but like that line being like that and you saying that is why they're licking their chops that something weird's going to happen in that game.
I had something else, but I feel like someone else is going to take it.
That's fine. No, we're going to stick with it. I just want to say if we have this conversation that you're the one who screwed it up next week, we know why.
Love it. Nick, your first parlay. Who do you got in your leg?
Just a quick sidebar with this. Are we like all collectively? Are we betting like $4 on this, and we all put like $1 into the pot or something?
No.
The corporate
Look,
card.
The corporate card's got it. I put $10 on each of these because if they
Okay.
hit, then I don't ever have to put money in it again because usually they get a little outlandish.
Okay. I think this is the beginning of the end for Everton. I'm taking Arsenal over 2.5 goals at plus 165. I'm gonna make us some money, boys.
All right,
Love it.
looks like I have to change my bet.
That's what you had too?
No, but I was going to that game, so I'll pick it. Give me
All right.
some time.
I
Filibuster
got
for
you.
me.
Oh, we could same game parlay, baby. Don't worry.
I got you.
Say SGPX.
I've been really into these game parlays. That's how I actually won a pretty hefty bounty last week. I didn't know if people knew this, and I'm probably shocking everyone because I'm pretty anti-MLS, but the Hudson River Derby is this weekend. I got NYCFC win over 1.5 for the game goals, plus 170. That's my leg of the parlay. Dylan.
You made this so fucking hard.
So we will do. Now that I have to switch it up, what's a good one here? Let's Nick. I'll join you. We'll do Spurs over 2.5 goals at plus 100.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Love that. All right.
That's like a guarantee, actually.
Podlay is set. We'll send it out. Yeah, dude, who invited him? We'll send it out on the socials. Now let's get into some individual bets. Michael, what do you got cooking as your individual bet?
I have lost incredibly too much money first week college football. I'm taking a break this week.
God, he lasted 4 weeks this time, folks. Nick,
No, I'm so happy. I'm so happy soccer's back because I'm way better at it. The college football, like I was never close to winning anything.
Nick, you got any bets?
I don't right now because I'm a little cold, but I would like to just throw out a few futures that I did bet. I did bet Kelechi Iheanacho to win the Golden Boot in the championship, which is not going well. And I'm still waiting on my Inter Miami bet to win the MLS Cup to come true.
Hey, they look tough. They're actually going to roll me into my individual bets. I'll take up the slack for Michael because he was doing like a parlay bet, and then we'll roll it to Dylan for his individuals for this week too. I mentioned that I was getting a little obsessed with these same game parlays. I need to be checked into a hospital. I'm fully obsessed. I'm admitting I have a problem. Liverpool win over 1.5. Fulham win over 1.5. Arsenal win over 1.5. Inter Miami win over 1.5. That gets you $14.98. $10 on it. That's what I'm placing, and it'll win you $159. So that's my parlay for the week that Michael usually does. It's essentially an 8-leg parlay, so I apologize.
Yeah, that's
Dylan.
all right. It's good to give them money. All right, we're going to start off. I'm going back to some of my bread and butter. United Brighton, over 10.5 corners plus 115. Both have been having over 13 corners a game, so let's hope that doesn't just stop right in its tracks this weekend. I don't know why. It's probably going to be the complete opposite, but this is very much a gut pick. Newcastle Brentford under 2.5 at plus 120. Something tells me it's a 1 or 2-0 win. Newcastle. Probably wrong. Then we're looking at a plus 160 same game of Liverpool to win and both teams to score, which I guess is going to not happen. Reverse jinx because of what Michael told me and you guys at 12:30 games. And then finally we're going to do Arsenal getting a clean sheet against Everton and to win at plus 165.
Love it.
Damn.
I went all plus money. I think I'm coming back strong after the national break.
Yeah. I think we took our licks the first couple of weeks, like we mentioned before. We had to feel out the field, and now I think we're coming in with a vengeance. Hopefully, Michael, you can get your money up and get back into it. It's good to have a third person. Nick, I apologize for the futures. Although, I will say, I'd be remiss not to say, like, this Inter Miami bet looked awful on the face of it.
Oh, you told me.
And now I'm sitting here, I'm like, no, they're going to make the playoffs. Like, and if you get in the playoffs, anything can happen. And then they have a really, really good chance of winning the treble.
Yeah,
They
a
got
team
the
called
Leagues
Philadelphia Union can stop them right in their tracks.
Well, they can still win too because they got to beat the Dynamo in the what's it called, Hunt Trophy. The guys from Columbus, I should know this, but Inter Miami, crazy. Next season's going to be nuts with a full season.